Beginners are making their own Python websites and are publishing it for completely free using the method that I'm about to show you in this video. So, let's get started. First of all, how are we going to make the website? We're using a Python library called Streamlit. Now, Streamlit is one of the most beginner-friendly Python website library tools that you can use. It's very beginner friendly. You can watch 2 or 3 videos on Streamlit and easily understand the fundamentals and create your own simple app. Now, for this, we're gonna have to have a GitHub account and a Streamlit cloud account. For both of these, I have the link down in the description below. So let's get started. First of all, to run the app, like after you make it, we need to type in Streamlit run main.py. Now don't worry, I'm going to be going through the code in like 1 or 2 minutes, and the link to the code, the GitHub repository, will also be down in the description below. So let's press enter, Streamlit run main.py, and then after that, here you can see that it opens up a simple website. And now let's look at these side by side. So here what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna open it like this, and that's it basically. So we have an st.title simple data dashboard. If we check over here, you can see that we have the simple data dashboard. So st.title means putting this heading in your website below. And now we are making a variable called uploaded file. Now uploaded file is equal to st.fileuploader, choose a CSV file. Now what this is this file chooser you have over here. So this is file uploader, and the type that we have to upload is called CSV. So this is basically the text that's gonna occur over here, and the type that you can choose. If I click on browse files, you can see that it is already selected to the Excel file. Now here we have an if. So if your uploaded file is not none, that means if you have actually uploaded a file and the value of uploaded file is not none, the df data frame is equal to pandas.read CSV uploaded file. So it will read the CSV, and which CSV will it read? It will read the uploaded file CSV. And then after that, it will have a subheader. So st.subheader, it will have a subheader. Let me show it to you over here. So click on browse files, we'll put in over here data preview. So subheader, this is the subheader. You can see that it is smaller than the title. Subheader data preview, and then after that inside df.head. So the first 5 units that we have in the whole CSV, that is what is going to be shown. So the day, the city, temperature, humidity, wind speed, and rainfall. Very simple. And data summary means we can just write st.write df.describe. Now df.head is to show it from the top 5. df.tail would be from the bottom top 5. st.subheader data summary. So df.describe would give all the necessary information that some people would need, like the mean temperature, the standard temperature, the 25%, 50, 75, maximum. You can see the minimum that there is over here. Everything that a person might need. So that is df.describe. Now, one thing good about this is that you can also download straight from here. So if I click this, you can see that it allows me to download as CSV. So that is also something that's pretty good. You can also download this as a CSV, so it allows you to download it, which I think is a pretty cool feature that some people might need. So let's just explain the code. So if it is none, because we're putting an else here, so it's the opposite. So if the uploaded file is none, then it is gonna write st.write waiting on file upload, which is what we saw when we started the whole thing. So now we have our simple main.py file over here. What is the next thing that we have to do? Next thing that we have to do is you can click deploy over here. Now it's not that fast. I just want to show you the 3 tiers of your main thing. We have Streamlit Community Cloud, which is what that we are going to be using. So for personal hobbies, you can deploy unlimited apps, and you can also learn from Streamlit community and look at other popular apps in the community cloud. Next is Snowflake. This obviously costs money since you have like private apps, you have security, infrastructure, everything. You can even put custom domains and everything. So this is Snowflake, and then you have other platforms for custom deployment, which cost money, as same like Snowflake, and you can get custom domains. Now don't worry, this will also give you custom domains, but it will have something at the end of the domain that I will show you later. Okay, so you can go into this share.streamlit.io. I'm gonna put the link in the description down below so you can also check it. So the first thing that you have to do is you can make an account over here. It's completely free, you won't pay a single cent. And then after that, you have to link your GitHub repository. And after you do all that, you'll come to a page something like this. Now you can pause the video, make the Streamlit account, you can connect to GitHub. It will take 5 minutes tops, and then you can come over here. So here you can see that we have some templates. So if I click on view all templates, you can see that there are lots of templates that you can use over here. And here you can also see that it will automatically make a GitHub repository for us if you choose a template. So if you don't want to copy the code, you want to just make a template, you have it right over here. Now let's go click on back and let's go into GitHub first. In GitHub, I'm going to click on create new, and I'm going to click on new repository, and let's just name the repository. I'm going to type in YT Streamlit Stream Web App, sorry. So I have the link to the repository in the description. Now you can ignore all of this, you don't need to put it, or if you want to see, you can just go to create app. You can click on deploy a public app from GitHub, so you can just click over there, and you have the repository main. So since this is already connected to your repository account, if you already have the repository main, you can go here, or you can create a new repository and click on create repository in GitHub. Okay, now that we have the new GitHub repository made, basically what we're gonna do is we have to now add the files that we have made into the GitHub repository. So we can do that. So you can click get started by uploading an existing file. You can click over there, choose your files, and just copy these 2 files inside. Actually, don't copy the second file, you actually don't need it. All you need is the first file, since that is just a CSV that you're going to be putting in, and we don't want that. So now you can see that we have the main.py uploaded. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on Control C, and here I'm gonna click on Control V. Now the branch is main, and then main.py. Now here you have app URL. Now you have a custom URL that you can make, but the thing is, at the end it will always show streamlit.app. But since we're not going to make enterprise levels, if you're actually going to make enterprise levels apps, it's better if you use Snowflake. But here you can just type in your website. So all of this, there's a Python version and everything, you don't need to change that. So let's type the app URL as YT, let's see, YT Stream Web App. So you can see the domain is available. So I'm gonna click on deploy. Now we're gonna wait a few seconds. And now you can see that we have the web app ready. So you can see that the app is in the oven. We're gonna wait some time. But what we basically did is that we made a simple website. We put it inside a GitHub repository. We made a GitHub account and put it inside the GitHub repository. Then we went to share.streamlit.io here. And then after that, you can see that we have this project basically. And we just uploaded it into here. So if I just click on it, if I just put it here, you can see that it is now officially an app. So let's try running this. And simple data. We uploaded it and it all works perfectly fine. You can even manage the app and everything. So from here, you now know how to make your own simple Python website and upload it globally. So I hope you like this video and see you on the next one. Peace out.